Okay, lots of people talking, borrowing, cheating. I'll do a deep dive. I think it's a good excuse to dig out the old dissertation and to share my research with you. But let's be fair. Yes, Handel definitely did borrow from other composers, but the way he used that musical material was just spectacular. And without his borrowings, well, he never would have made it to the grand heights of Messiah and so on. So I think we'll let him off. Now, this particular piece, you'll find a score in the description, as I've already said, courtesy of IMSLP. And I'm going to press this magic button here, and we're going to have the score here on screen for everyone else. And there's quite a long instrumental introduction, which we will enjoy when we have the full sing-through at the end. We'll start with the soprano part, as we often do. But what we're listening out for is this little cadential figure, that is to say a cadence that goes... Okay, and sopranos, we come in at the start and we sing with a nice, bright, joyous voice, because this is a celebratory piece. We praise thee, O God. We praise thee, O God. So the smile is kind of implied. 1, 2, 3. We praise thee, O God. Excellent. We then have a... oops, I didn't update the score. My apologies. Oh, God. There we see. There we go. So we then have 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We have a little answering phrase which goes, we praise thee, O God. Listen to those pitches, sopranos. All right, so let's sing that together. Here we go. After 1 and 1. We praise thee, O God. Some nice notes there going across the bar line. Now, as we continue to see the altos, they sing the we acknowledge thee. And the altos have got quite a few of these very, very long notes, as they'll see shortly. So the altos sing, we acknowledge. Now, we join in with them sopranos. After they land on their note of no, of knowledge, we count to 3 and we sing, we acknowledge thee. We hold that long note for a count of 6, then we move up. So let's sing that. Soprano line after 3. 1, 2, 3. We acknowledge thee. Excellent. By the way, we are at Baroque pitch, in case anyone is wondering what's going on and why this is relatively easy to sing by comparison. We then count to the end of the bar, 2, 3, 4, and then a 1 beat rest in the next bar. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. That's a Handelian line if I ever heard one. Okay, we acknowledge thee after 1 and 1. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Excellent. Then we kind of spring into action then. We sing, we acknowledge thee. Excuse me, my score is really not playing ball today. So I'll sing it for you. It's, we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. So lots of activity at the start of the phrase, and then a long note going across the bar line. We'll sing that together. We acknowledge thee. 1, 2, 3. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Grab a breath and we sing the answer phrase. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Listen to that as it goes. Hang on. So the first one goes like this, and then notice we stay on that C sharp at the end. So let's sing just in the last 2 notes here on screen, right in the top corner. 1, 2, 3. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. And then we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Okay, so let's listen to that from the second bar. 2, 3. All right, so let's sing. Let's go back to the beginning of this little run. From the bar just above me here, we acknowledge thee. Here we go after 3, 1, 2, 3. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Excellent. And then the altos finish on that note there, and we sing, we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Let's sing that together. Ready, sopranos? And 1. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. And then, we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Let's sing that together after 1 and 1. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. You can really tell this is the opening movement of a celebratory piece, can't you? We sing, we acknowledge thee. Let's sing that together, and 1, we acknowledge thee. And then we sing, we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Yep. There we go. Okay, let's take it from not quite the start, Sops, as if we play it from the start each time, it's going to be a very, very long session today. And we are going to be using my fabulous new software, which produces just extraordinarily good results from the instruments. But we'll start off with a slightly reduced ensemble, and I'll add in the trumpets later on. So check this is all working. Good. Okay, so sopranos, we're going to take it from your entry here. We praise thee, O God. And so we'll go from just the start of the bar. There's your note. Nice deep breath. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, off. Deep breath. And 1. Off. Deep breath. So 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 1. And 2, 3, 4, 1, deep breath, and 1. And 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. Good stuff. Thank you, Herr Handel. More of that in a little bit. And when it's all put together, it's just so good, this piece. So let's take it back to the first entry now, the altos. Lots and lots of what many of you will call typical alto writing here. He was still very young. Yes, the years of Messiah are still many, many decades in the future. And so your line from the start altos, lots and lots of A's for you. It's 1, 2, 3. We praise thee, O God. Listen to that. 2, 3, 4, 1. All right, let's sing that together after 3. 1, 2, 3. We praise thee, O God. nice and bright on that F sharp, as it is the third of the chord. Okay, now we count to the end of that bar and then a full bar to follow. We take a breath all the while, so when we come in, we've got plenty of air, and we sing one. We praise thee, O God. Isn't that nice? All right, let's sing that together, altos. And one. We praise thee, O God. Fantastic. Now, altos, in the next 3 beats, you have to take a huge breath. I mean huge. One of those, because we sing, we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. It's one of those. You're going to need to stagger the breathing. All right, you may breathe any way you like, except at the note changes, is what I've said. All right, so just don't breathe when the notes change. Breathe in the middle of a note. That's fine. How long do you hold this first A? We acknowledge thee. Well, this one is 10 clicks. Okay, then we drop to the F sharp, and that's even longer. That's 11 beats. Okay, and then to be the Lord is the destination point. Let's sing it together from we acknowledge. Take that huge breath. Give it a go. Ready? 2, 3. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. There you go. Fantastic. All right. So now we take a deep breath at the beginning of the next bar for 3 beats. So this is a bit more typical alto line, isn't it? We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Okay, nice and affirmative and still quite bright. 1, 2, 3. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Lovely. So, we acknowledge thee is your next entry. 1, 2, 3. We acknowledge thee. Very nice. And then now that is without doubt the most interesting bit for any of the parts. I think it's partly to make up for making you hold that note for a long time. So have a little listen to it. Okay, let's do that slowly. 1, 2, 3. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Lovely. And just one more time. Up to speed, altos. Deep breath. 1, 2, 3. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Excellent. And then we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Isn't that a nice line? Good. Then we count to the end of the bar. 2, 3, 4, 1. And we sing, we acknowledge thee, we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Have a little listen to that. G natural here. Let's sing that together, altos, from the last bar here on screen. And 1. We acknowledge thee, we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Then another one of these long notes, a deep breath as we sing, we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Let's look at the end of that. Just these 2 notes above, or 2 bars. Just sing those 2 bars above here, altos. And acknowledge thee to be the Lord. And then, of course, what runs into that is a little we acknowledge. Now, this is 12 beats plus one more, so 13 beats. This is the longest of all of the held notes, and it's another A for you altos. So let's sing from we acknowledge to the last two notes at the end of that last bar on screen. Take a huge breath for me. 2, 3. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. And as before, please stagger the breathing. All right, don't feel you've got to sing it all in one breath. No need to hurt yourselves. Now, let's take it back to the start. I just need to do a little bit of adjustment here so that we get the levels right. So this is all about the altos, this one. Everyone else can stay nice and quiet for now, but we will be looking at the tenors next. So, just as we did with the sopranos, we're going to go from the beginning of the bar. So here's your A, and we're coming in after 3. Ready? Nice deep breath. It's 1, 2, 3. And 1. Now, huge breath. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Deep breath. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. We acknowledge thee. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. 2, 3, 4, 1. Can't do better than a bit of Handel on your Wednesday afternoon, can you? Oh, fabulous. So I do know in Baroque music quite often they do leave you hanging on one particular note, but that's got to be some kind of record, don't you think, altos? Great stuff. Okay, so we're going to move on and we're going to have the tenor part now. Nice line this, very typical really. Baroque tenor, lots and lots of expressive leaps, the fiery emotion in the texture. So it goes 1, we praise thee, O God. Sing that with me, tenors. And 1, we praise thee, O God. Excellent. Then we count to the end of the bar, a full bar of rest to take a breath, and then we come in at the beginning, next entry after 1. It's 1, we praise thee, O God. It's kind of like a trumpet line, isn't it? Have a listen to those pitches. Okay, let's sing together. And 1, we praise thee, O God. Excellent. You will hear the altos come in and we acknowledge, and we sing again like trumpets. We acknowledge thee. After 1 and 1, we acknowledge thee. 2, 3, 4, 1, we acknowledge thee. I love that A sharp. Sing for me, tenors. And 1, we acknowledge thee. Excellent. We then take a really deep breath and we come in the next bar after the first beat. Okay, it starts off really quite emotive, doesn't it? So let's just sing those first six notes. We acknowledge thee. And again, we acknowledge thee. And then we stay there, to be the Lord. So sing the whole phrase, we acknowledge. And 1, we acknowledge acknowledge thee to be the Lord. And then we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Listen. Sing it with me, tenors, and 1. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. And then, okay, we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Sing that together, and we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. And then, we acknowledge thee. After 3, 2, 3, we acknowledge thee. And then we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Listen to that. Very fanfare-like. After 3, the last 2 notes here on screen. 1, 2, 3. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. We then sing, we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Tenors, with me, and we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. And then, we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Sing together, and 1. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Excellent. We sing, we acknowledge thee. 2, 3, 4, 1. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. So just listen to those. 2, 3, 4, 1. Let's sing that together, tenors, from the first bar just above me here. And 1. We acknowledge thee. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. And that is your line, tenores. Let's go back to your entry just at the start here, and I'll check everything's in the right place for us to sing the tenor line. Looks good to me. So here is your note. We praise, and we're coming in after 3. Altos and sopranos are here, basses in a moment, but this is for the tenors. After 3, it's 1, 2, 3. Thee, O God. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We praise thee, O God. 2, 3, 4, 1. We acknowledge thee. 2, 3, 4, 1. We acknowledge thee. 2, 3, 4, 1. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. We acknowledge thee. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. And we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. 2, 3, 4, 1. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. And 1. We acknowledge thee. 2, 3, 4, 1. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Fantastic. It's lovely to have such a bright celebratory piece of music. And of course, just whilst I reset, this piece was written to celebrate peace. Everyone, the peace treaty of Utrecht, which established stable European boundaries for the first time and stopped all sorts of long, drawn-out wars. Not forever, but for long enough. And so this was a great diplomatic achievement, and this piece was to celebrate it. It's rather nice, isn't it? So, basses. Okay, combination really of melodic and typical bass line. We praise thee. Excuse me, get the words right, England, come on. We praise thee, O God. Let's sing that together. Ready, basses, and 1. We praise thee, O God. Excellent. And we count to the next entry, which is 7 beats of rest, and we sing, we praise thee, O God. Very similar line. Okay, fabulous. We then have the altos, and we sing, we acknowledge thee. Sing that with me, basses, and 1. We acknowledge thee. And we sing, we acknowledge thee. I do love it when Handel does that. It's like Zadok the priest all over again. So 1, we acknowledge thee. And then we sing, we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Okay, sing with me, basses, and 1. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Excellent. We then sing, we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. So let's slow that down. Okay, so we start here. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Then we grab a breath. Now I know it goes up high, but let's look at that bit first. We acknowledge, and again, we acknowledge. Now we go up here. It's not as high as it looks, because it's only a C sharp, because we're at baroque pitch. So sing 2, 3. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. So let me play that entire line from the last 2 notes of the first bar, just here. So it's 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, so let's just sing that. We acknowledge thee, basses. 1, 2, 3. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Now, we're waiting for that moment, and we come in here, basses, right. At the top we sing, we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. And this is a line really only the basses could sing. Lots and lots of fourths and fifths and octaves. So let's sing that, basses, and 1. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord, and 1. We acknowledge thee. Okay, let's sing that together, and we acknowledge thee. And the last phrase, we acknowledge thee to be the Lord. A nice little circle of fifths for you. All right, fabulous. Basses from the top. And then we'll ask the brass to come on in and we'll have a full sing through. So bassos, just make sure that's nice and strong so we can hear it. Good, good, good. So same place, basses from the beginning of the bar on screen. There's your note. Take a deep breath and here we go. It's 1, 2, 3. We praise thee, O God. Deep breath. And 1. We praise thee, O God. 2, 3, 4, 1. We acknowledge thee. 2, 3, 4, 1. We acknowledge thee. 2, 3, 4, 1. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. 2, 3. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Start to breathe. And 1. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. And 1. We acknowledge thee. 2, 3, 4. 1. We acknowledge thee to be the Lord. Okay, so now we're going to have it from the very, very start. If you are enjoying this, if it's helpful, if it's useful to you, if you're part of a choir that are performing this work, well, do tell your fellow choristers about home choir. Do click the subscribe button and like button, all that YouTuber stuff. We love having you sing with us. And we're going to take it from the top just to say, yes, I'm using this fantastic new software which uses licensed AI performers. So all of the instruments you hear are based on real performers, and they get paid for the use of their instruments in this. Have a listen to how good these instruments are. This is a Chinese trumpeter. Have a listen to this. Now, I played that in on the keyboard and replaced it with this performer. That is absolutely fantastic. And I think the fact that these performers are getting paid as a result of this, that is Zhao Chuan Li. And so thanks to them for their fantastic playing. We've got a full complement of strings and, of course, the Patchway Cathedral Choir and Consort to sing this lovely celebratory piece on this increasingly sunny afternoon. I do hope you enjoy it. Here is the Te Deum Laudamus first movement. Off we go! Okay, 2 bars to go. Start to breathe. 1, 2, 3. And 1. 1, 2, 3. And 1. Fantastic. Great work there by the very young Handel. 27 he was when he wrote that, and it very much launched him onto the English scene. And the rest, as they say, is history.